So there's I'd say a lot of people that are starting to do jiu-jitsu, and every day there's always new people coming in learning. I mean, I'm still relatively new, I go to Gracie Bradenton. I love that school. Uh, and then they're always talking about etiquettes, simple things, that you should and shouldn't do. You know, um, in my opinion, the most important one is your hygiene. No one's gonna roll with you if you smell like shit, unless that's your secret technique to get people to tap, or you don't wash your gi, so I don't know why I would ever have to tell people this, but you gotta make sure you shower, clean up after yourself. Secondly, you gotta cut your toenails and fingernails. You don't want to be in there clawing people, scratching people, ripping people's faces off. Uh, Flip-flops or shoes. I feel like everyone should get a pair of flip-flops or shoes, especially when you're going to the bathroom. When you're on the mat, you don't want to be wearing that stuff that's disrespectful, and you don't want to, be messing up, dirtying the mat that you roll on. And then you don't want to go in the bathroom barefoot and then come back out on the mat. I question the logic of humans, people, sometimes. And then, this obvious, if you're a coach or professor or instructor, if anyone's teaching, then why the hell are you talking? It's like if they're teaching, you should be listening to them and not talking. Oh, one thing I did when I first started was, my coach, my professor, he's really chill. He just lets us do a lot of things that normally don't do. And one day we had a black belt visit, and I didn't know. I'm not one type of person that will, super ego want to like, oh, beat the black belt. I just wanted to, learn from him. So I was like, oh, do you want to roll? And then that's where I fucked up. So you're not supposed to ask a higher belt to roll because in a way it's disrespectful. And I understand why they're doing it because there's probably a lot of people out there, especially people that first start, that want to just try to rape everyone and beat everyone. That's not the point of jiu-jitsu. In my opinion, I feel like it's a game of chess. You're just trying to learn every move, and you're not there to try to win, 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 win. It's kind of not fun that way. But the black belt was nice. He told me about it, and then even then, he still rolled with me. He's really cool. He's a black belt named Jeremy Harris. I hope he doesn't mind that I put his name out there. And he showed me a bunch of stuff afterwards, and he corrected my form and stuff. And other things is, you don't want to injure your teammates. I got injured, but that's another story that I'll tell you guys another day. And because if you hurt your teammates, then no one's gonna want to, one, no one's gonna roll with you, and then two, you're not gonna have anyone to roll with. They're your friends, they're your family. When you go to your gym, it should literally be like, I love all these people. These are my people. You know, you don't want to hurt your fans and family because then, like I said, no one's gonna want to roll with you, and you're gonna be that guy that everyone's gonna try to avoid. You know, more than likely, they would roll with you and they'll show you when you're doing something good and something bad, but at the end of the day, you don't want to hurt the people you love. And going forward with what I was just saying is when you have a submission on someone, especially if it's like an arm bar or like a heel hook or something where you could snap. You want to you know when you have it and you don't want to snap city them. You don't want to break their stuff. But if it's like a rear naked choke, they're just going to fall asleep. Even then you shouldn't go too ham, you know. So that's about it. Clean yourself, wash yourself, cut your nails, cut your fingernails. Uh, don't walk in the bathroom barefoot, and then come out, walk back on the mats. I'm not saying this happens at my gym. I'm just saying from what I read on the internet, I guess I need to post something for everyone to, look at. And your instructor, coach, professor, whatever you will call them, they're teaching. Shut up and listen to them. You know, you're you're trying to get to their level. You have to listen to them. I mean, if you're not listening to them, then your attention's not learning, and you don't want to hurt your teammates because then you're gonna be that guy that no one wants to roll with, and then they're gonna put you on Craigslist, and then everyone's gonna never roll with you, and you're not gonna be able to roll with anyone, and you're gonna be at home rolling by yourself. It's gonna be really depressing, and you're just gonna watch YouTube videos and try to figure out how to roll. But there's that. But At the end of the day, you guys can do whatever the hell you want to do because you're not going where I'm going. Peace out.